Hello, my name is Gloulou. I'm a Master Industry 4.0 student, and today I will be presenting my work during the CPS workshop number 1. To start with, let's define a software. A software is a collection of instructions added to libraries and documentations to be executed in a logical manner that meets the user's needs. But how the software is modeled, how it is designed, it must go through a software engineering process. It is a structure imposed on the development of a software. The process is represented as a set of work phases that is applied to build a software product. The software process is divided to 4 steps. First, the requirements specification, during which we specify what the system has to provide. The functionality of the software and constraints on its operation must be defined. Second, we go to design and implementation. It is the production of the software. In other words, the development of the software solution that has been earlier discussed and analyzed. The test and validation stage, it is one of the most important phases in the software process. It is here when we check if the system is satisfying the requirements. And the software must be validated to ensure that it has all the customer requirements. The final stage is the evolution. The software must evolve to meet changing customer needs or cope with a possible change. The waterfall process. One of the major software engineering processes is the waterfall. It is believed to have been the first process model in software engineering, originating basically from mechanical engineering. The waterfall process model is about how can we turn an idea into a reality. In this model, the fundamental process activities of specification, development, validation, and evolution are represented as sequential phases such as requirement specification, software design, implementation, testing, and so on. The waterfall process model presents several strengths and advantages. One major advantage is the simplicity and process management ease. The waterfall is easily maintainable, and that's thanks to the broad documentation, because usually we're asking developers to fix a software that they didn't build, or that they have no idea about, so they need to know how to fix it and how it works as a whole. This makes the waterfall reliable and makes the whole software durable. Another aspect of the waterfall process is its rigidity. Each phase is stronger than the previous one because we're building the knowledge and lessons learned from the past. However, the waterfall model presents several disadvantages. We cannot, in the waterfall, we cannot accommodate changing requirements because the requirements were initially fixed and specified at the initial stages, so there is no callback. Also, the testing is done at the end of the process, which doesn't allow the identification of the possible technical bottlenecks or challenges. Another major weakness is the client interaction. Because in the waterfall, clients are not directly involved. The user is only perceived as an end customer, so he is not involved in all the technical steps and does not have the possibility to interact with the technical managers to add an opinion or to test or to give a recommendation about the software product. Now let's have a look to the challenges that we have if we want to apply the waterfall process model in implementing software that will be in a cyber-physical system. First, the low process change adaptability. One of the biggest disadvantages of the waterfall is that it does not allow much revision. Once an application is in the testing stage, it is very difficult to go back and change something that was not well documented. Also, the client interaction. Applying waterfall in a cyber-physical system means that there is no or a little client involvement in the process, because waterfall methodology focuses very little on the end user. Its main purpose is to help internal teams move more efficiently throughout the project. However, clients often want to be involved during a project. Let's take, for example, the autonomous car development project, where customer or final users want to be involved during the development, adding their opinions or clarifying what they want on the project while it moves forward. I hope that you had a thorough idea about the waterfall process, its advantages and disadvantages, but also its limits when it comes to applying it in the cyber-physical system.